Hello, dear traveler. Lately, I've been reflecting on how quiet and subtle spiritual awakening can be. It doesn't always come as a big moment or sudden realization. Sometimes it begins as a soft discomfort, a deep curiosity, or a longing for something you can't quite name. Maybe you felt it too. That quiet shift in how you see yourself and the world around you. Spiritual awakening is one of the most profound journeys you can embark on in life. It's a slow, beautiful unfolding that often happens quietly from within. Yet, it can feel confusing or overwhelming at times because it challenges everything you once thought you knew about yourself and the world. The good news is, awakening isn't a sudden switch. It's a process of growing awareness, healing, and transformation. If you're wondering whether you're experiencing a spiritual awakening, here are some signs that many people notice along the way. Recognizing these signs can help you feel less alone and more confident that you're on the right path. 1. Heightened sensitivity and awareness. One of the earliest and most common signs of awakening is increased sensitivity. You might notice you're more aware of subtle energies, emotions, or even physical sensations. Colors seem brighter, sounds richer, and you might find yourself deeply moved by nature, music, or art. This sensitivity also means you feel other people's emotions more strongly. You might absorb their moods or intuitions. While this can feel overwhelming, it's actually a sign that your energetic perception is expanding. 2. Questioning old beliefs and patterns. Spiritual awakening invites you to question long-held beliefs about who you are, what your purpose is, and what life really means. Suddenly, old routines or ideas don't fit anymore. You might find yourself reflecting on your values and wondering if the life you've built truly aligns with your deeper self. This can be unsettling, but it's a necessary part of shedding the old and stepping into more authentic ways of being. 3. A deep desire for solitude and stillness. While you might have been social or busy before, awakening often brings a craving for quiet time alone. This isn't loneliness. It's a sacred need to connect with your inner guidance. You might find yourself drawn to meditation, nature walks, or simply sitting in silence. These moments become your refuge, places where you can recharge and listen deeply. 4. Releases and healing. Awakening stirs up all kinds of emotions, sometimes unexpectedly. You may experience tears, feelings of grief, anxiety, or frustration as old wounds surface to be healed. These releases can feel intense, but they're actually your soul's way of clearing space for new growth. Being gentle and compassionate with yourself during these times is crucial. 5. Feelings pulled toward meaningful change. A powerful urge to make life changes often accompanies spiritual awakening. This might look like leaving a job that no longer feels right, ending relationships that drain you, or changing your lifestyle to align better with your values. Even small shifts count. Your inner self is nudging you toward a life that feels more purposeful and joyful. 6. Noticing synchronicities and signs. You might start seeing coincidences that feel too meaningful to be random. Maybe you keep seeing the same numbers, hearing the same song at just the right time, or bumping into people who have exactly the message you need. These synchronicities are often seen as the universe's way of communicating with you, affirming that you're on your path. 7. Changes in sleep and dream patterns. Many people notice changes in their dreams during awakening, vivid, symbolic, or even prophetic dreams. You might also find yourself waking up during the night or feeling more tired as your body adjusts to shifting energies. These sleep changes are your subconscious helping you process transformation. 8. Growing sense of compassion and connection. You may find your heart opening wider, feeling more compassion for yourself and others. A sense of interconnectedness emerges, where the separation between you and others starts to dissolve. This expanding empathy fuels kindness and a desire to contribute positively to the world. 9. Energy shifts. It's common to experience tingling, warmth, or even pressure in different parts of your body as energy moves through you. You might feel waves of heat or cold, or shifts in your heart or head area. These sensations are signs of your energetic system awakening. 10. An intuitive knowing. Finally, spiritual awakening deepens your intuition, that quiet inner voice or feeling that guides you. You start trusting your gut more and make decisions based on subtle insights rather than external logic alone. Spiritual awakening isn't a destination, it's a lifelong journey. It doesn't mean you'll suddenly have all the answers or live in a constant state of bliss. There will be ups and downs, moments of clarity and confusion. The key is to approach your awakening with patience, self-love, and openness. If you see many of these signs in yourself, take heart. You're not alone, and what you're experiencing is part of a beautiful process of remembering who you really are, beyond stories, fears, and limits. A friend of mine once described awakening as remembering something I didn't know I had forgotten. She said that things didn't get easier exactly, but they got clearer. Her decisions felt more aligned. Her emotions were no longer enemies, but messengers. And the more she trusted the process, the more peaceful she felt inside her own skin. Maybe you felt something similar. Maybe you're starting to remember who you've been all along. If this message resonated with you, I'd love to know, which of these signs are you experiencing right now? Do you have your own ways of navigating spiritual shifts? Leave a comment if you feel called to share. And if this brought you insight or comfort, feel free to like, share, subscribe, or leave a tip to support more content like this. Every small gesture helps keep this space open and growing for others on their path. Thank you for spending this time with me. Have a wonderful life, dear traveler.